That time I went for ReFantazio, I killed my boss with a rock. It was a big rock I found that one day. When I eat a block of cheese, I went to the bathroom, I was dozing for hours. And when I was done, I found a rock where I was sitting. I'll keep it everywhere I go. Hardest rock I ever had felt.
All right, let's get down to business. Whoa, 90K? Psyocropos? What the heck? I need to slay the... What is this thing? There's a cave near Grand Trial used to be used by bandits. Some goblins chased them out. It's a goblin nest now. Seems like goblins are imitating the bandits, attacking merchants and travelers. On top of that, the goblins seem to be following the orders of this one-eyed beast. Well, that's no good. I'm gonna kill it. Wherever it is. I mean, how could we not? 90K? That's... Wait, what? What's in between there?
Just past the village. It's on the way, so why not stop by?
Is there something I need to do in that village? According to the informant, the Psyocropos, if I'm saying that right, if you kill his underlings, he goes berserk. So we don't want to do that. And he's weak to pierce, which we have in good amounts, I'd say. Oh, there's a little quest in the main street, though. Our main objective is to power up... And it's Junah, what? Oh, I guess, like, yeah, that makes sense. No matter where she travels, she's going to carry this quest with us. Well, better get this before we press onward.
You're looking a bit pensive, love. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you end up falling when you can least afford to. So, I have a bit of favor to ask, as she's just telling me, you work too much. Anyway, here's some chores. It involves helping people, though, so you'll hear me out, won't you? If we're truly all about helping anyone, I think this is right up your alley. Okay, just for you, and your hair that faces through objects. Thank you. It's regarding Vega Island, though. Can we take the runner? What? We just got here. What?
Guess we're going all over for this one.
You know, some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it?
Sounds like a grinding opportunity, yeah.
If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
What? How would that help me at all? Wait. I don't want to be a silent protagonist any longer. Please, the secrets!
I'd be happy to be your understudy.
Right? Every heart and mind has a key, and unlocking them is a skill any kingly candidate should know.
Okay, she's spitting. As a guy that's studied music theory, she's onto something, you know. There's just frequencies the ear is more keen to than others.
Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orb-Wise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know, I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking, if you'd like it.
Like big fat loot?
Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
Oh yeah, more supporters. Right, okay. The situation does seem concerning. Secrets of a songstress and potential treasure have me curious. It's worth checking out, and I'm curious that this is voice acted. No other quest in the game has been. Maybe this is how we level up Junah's following rank. Just maybe.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
I guess that Cyclops has got to wait.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears.
What the... These gestures are so weird.
I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
All right, we got it. Save the morning snakes. Can do. And the informants at the... God, we're going all over. But it's fine, it's fine. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, way far away. Whoa.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
To think I was going to rush to that tower before even going there. Oh, my God. We got to be very thorough before we march off. How many little secrets are going to be along the way? This is clearly a dungeon of some kind. We don't have the quest for it yet.
Oh, and do bring me along when you go, won't you? can tackle it whenever you're ready.
All right, good to know. We got some objectives on the way, but I guess in that case, yeah, I need to be a little more thorough before we disembark. But yeah, the last quest is, I believe, you. Horse, fisher, crone? A crone?
Pardon me.
You there? You those outsiders say you're going to save the priestess, aren't you? Well, make it snappy. I'm working on it. Your time couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchildren's first fishing trip. Are you going to throw rocks at the fish? What? They're called polar stones. When put in a specially crafted doll, they always point to the fixed... Oh, like a compass. But the stones weaken with time. I'd like someone to bring some stones from the Dragon Temple. Oh, well, that's a ways off, but must be rough for the fishing industry. Truth is, typically store our spare stones in the household. So that this time I offered all of them to the temple. Legend has it the dragon god loves the stones after all. Knowing how troubled he's been lately, I feel like I had to do something. I arrived with a fine temple full of monsters. I turned back quick as I could. Stones scattered. Can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family. All right, you got it. Not necessarily around the perimeter, but it'll do. Despite my better judgment, we're going to knock out the cave to the east in Grand Trad Desert. Then worry about all the island stuff at the same time. What?
The truth is, something I must tell the captain.
Really? What? Did our stats change any? Oh, they totally did because of Junah. How's me coming? I was waiting for the continuation. And Hulkenberg? Dang it, bro. They're messing with my heart. But like, we're in transit for 2 days. Surely we'll have time for both. There you go. What's up?
Hello there. All the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings. I said that last time. Oh, sorry. You're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to tell me about your village.
Okay.
Yes. Then let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you prefer a drink more tame than my usuals.
Yeah, sure, man. So parsed out there, all that sand.
What happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he is the village elder. The villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, that's not their leader's fault.
Is that why you... Even with the theft? Well, come on, like... What is he doing if he's not the leader? They should listen to him. You're still defending him? Even with the urn being stolen? Must be a good guy.
Well, not exactly. I know he's prepared to do what's right. Almost tragically so.
Oh?
No. Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif. But in my youth, we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled. Relations were good. Till one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began a feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe. Yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements while we stayed the course of our hesitancy. Their dispute was resolved.
I guess one got wiped out.
Hold on.
What ended up happening to your village?
And then the village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif inscrutable, unknowable, and the prejudice only escalated, even led to some violence, and yet the village tried to justify the predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words. So I abandoned the village and ventured to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand. Well, I simply ran away. He took a whole leadership determined to bring honorable change to our village.
Well, you know, what you did was good too, right?
Listen.
You were trying to just... Not necessarily look out for yourself, but you didn't want to sit idly by.
I who did nothing but run away? There was a world of difference between me and Tadari. And yet, As we've seen, the village is still a long way from change we strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. All the backbiting, even the theft of the urn, all born of this clinging separation. The xenophobic nest.
I mean, you know, they don't know any better. If they won't listen to reason, they're not going to know any better. Do I pity them? I guess I really do. People that are just so afraid of the outside. You know, you miss out on so much.
Fair enough assessment. Some ways they're entrapped themselves. But you know, when I returned there, a thought struck me. I suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on that hill. When the sweet wind blows, they may run free, or they cannot. And yet perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them. At heart.
Really? Well, we saw that sort of with the... he was mad about the Parapus.
It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son. And my knighthood besides. This burial's no different. Think I waxed on about being timed to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. Excuse to run from another decision.
Dude. Would you rather be hasty when it comes to your son's burial? I don't know.
No.
It's all right to hesitate.
But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father?
Well, come on. We'll go back. If we want to solve this, we'll need more than despair. We need action.
No. I refuse to let this end here.
Oh, I look so sad there.
If hesitation is in my nature, then I so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Will, I have a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I not have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death, his heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put off the burial longer and even longer.
That's often the case with procrastination. It's not because you don't want to do it, it's just because it's hard. Man. It's okay, man. We're gonna go back.
I must change. I would show my boy I am a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too would I prove this to you. You will place trust in me.
I think what they're trying to say here is that, Heisme is a bit stuck in his ways, and, it is hard. It's hard to bury your son. I don't blame him. It's not even, there's nothing even funny to say here. It's just,
My son,
it just sucks.
come back to me.
Dang it.
I'm sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure.
Well, you're not taking me.
Wait.
I'm hurt.
Ha! Well, I can hardly say no to that. I've been waiting to say it this whole time, have you?
Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date.
All right. We don't gotta necessarily go in there, ready to kick some butt, but...
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants, experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs, gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
As I was saying, we're not leaving there without the urn and a proper burial. I think we can do it and make everyone happy all the same. Like, it's possible. Just gotta negotiate a little. There's something here. Want to take a detour?
Yes.
Something about rare weapons? The informant mentioned something about that, right? Oh, dude. Look at those hills. Wow. Reminds me of somewhere in real life. I can't put my finger on it. Ah, where'd I go with houses like this? I've been to this place, I know! Ah! It's driving me nuts. I must say, this village is unusually lively.
There's a lot of strong people from different tribes. Merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first. That doesn't surprise me.
Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord.
I bet I could find some rare goods here. Think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the Gauntlet Runner I'd like to combat.
I say, are you accusing my Gauntlet Runner of being stinky?
Maybe no one else has complained.
'Tis not your Gauntlet Runner, Norris.
Let's go.
So she says.
I see a shopkeeper. Let's go shopping before we start a brawl.
Half of us have the brawler archetype on. But, let's see. Protagonist luck. Some of these, you know. You can never have mellow milk. Whoa. Whoa, what are the... 300,000. I wish I would have known. My God. That is a huge jump in power. Do you understand? Medium HP recovery every turn. Oh, on a mace. We have to come back. This is too good. Okay. There's some stuff that's helpful. Greatly evades ice. Oh my God. I want to buy all these. Wait. Uh-oh. I mean, we gotta complete the set. Those will definitely come in handy in the future. But you have just one accessory slot. Dang, bro, I gotta get on my merchant grind. We're buying Junah a fancy fan one day.
Hey.
Are you done?
Hopefully we can come back here. One day. But yeah, let's get back. Come to think of it, the only money sink we had before this was, yeah, magic igniters. I do wonder what the full, second tier of the merchant is gonna unlock. Maybe we can just make ridiculous amounts of money that way and then afford it. What does this need exactly? Commander rank god dang. Everything needs commander. What a pain. Ah, well. For tonight, Hulky,
have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, I pray they might do us some good.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. I now have some things I must ponder. Oh my God. Well,
If so,
can I help? Could you spare a moment for me then? 'Tis about Rodanth, the Knight Commander.
I figure.
What a thorn in our side.
uh,
My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, when some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere. Considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Well, you have anger problems?
yes.
Really? My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military, I could blaze my own trail of strength alone. But, well, such ideals are meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name.
Why are you upset about that? Isn't that an honor?
But
I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born in a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved. He joined the military after its decline.
that's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. Oh.
Then why did he turn into such a jerk?
Huh?
Was it like a promotion? Got to his head?
I was the one who shattered his ambitions.
What?
The truth is,
After our training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender in my years, who was ultimately selected.
Okay, so he's a little older than you.
Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ear.
So she got the... It's not necessarily nepotism, but because of House Hulkenberg, she got the job and he didn't.
He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front line.
alongside the common footmen of the state army.
Hmm.
I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time. What's got you upset about that? Shouldn't that be a good thing? I mean, he still lived being a foot soldier too.
No.
Rodon's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such an abuse of power, even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power. Nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. Yeah, that's why he reacted so poorly. It's like you're throwing it in his face. I finally get it. All these lofty words. What weight do they bear from one such as I? A knight errant and erred, failed in her solemn duty. It's not enough to just say, "Come on, Hulkenberg, it's not your fault. That's how he turned out. It's not your fault that you're how you got the job and you might have. Who's to say you didn't get the job because of your own merit? Right? We're dealing with so many what ifs. But come on, you're still working. You're still proving yourself. You are a knight. My God, I think these both are the same thing, but for some reason I'm leaning towards this one. You are worthy of this. Yet, even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected the order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was. My knightly standing, a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Course of my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him. Out to no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family, I fled my knighthood. Rodon, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. Who am I to claim I'm chivalry over it? I mean, he's a genuine monster. It's okay to be... Okay, I won't say monster, but... He's a nutcase. That's almost more... Hulkenberg. You know right from wrong. We have to do something. We're not better than him. It's all a matter of perspective, but...
So then...
You'll just stay silent and overlook this? That's even worse. It's the now. We can change the now. No. I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him. And afraid of facing who I once was. But I mean, come on. You're not going to face it alone, right? Oh my God. Whoa! Whoa! I'll help you through this. No matter what. In hindsight, I don't know. I don't really know why I took this out, but...
You know.
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail if nothing out. But still.
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. However, but you've always been there to remind me I'm truly indebted to you, Will. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. I'm gonna be honest. For the first time in a while, I gotta rewatch this one. There's some hardcore subtext going on, and I don't even get it. And I want to.
Sorry.
Hulky. We need to talk to this guy. It's also been a while since we did the last follower episode, but if I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answer, let us speak here again. Yeah, sure thing. Let's go kill some Cyclops, whoever the dump. I think she's just reflecting on, all of her mistakes. We gotta remember that Hulkenberg, she's a little older, right? Than I guess the rest of the cast. Obviously, they're gonna do that.
I'm a celebrity songstress, famed throughout the country. Yet this doesn't mean anything to you, does it? Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking for that kind of attention, but it's such a contrast to the rest of the world. got a bit of whiplash from it.
Oh, sorry, I'm not kissing your butt every 2 seconds. Anyway, I'm gonna read your diary. I guess in hindsight, I totally am kidding her, but anyway, clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings. A whole section's been struck by toothic lines. A few words scribbled next to it. My very soul screams. Is this her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Junah herself knows? Maybe it's Nadia?
Well, we can certainly say the artistic expression is serious business for Junah, I guess.
I feel like the reality is we get the courage boost here because she's within earshot and we're saying this. That's funny.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Here we go. I'm not too sure what's gonna go down here, but we gotta get ready for it.
Is this the place?
It's Junah's debut. This is the Scoundrel Stronghold. Hardbound is at the end of it.
Yep, here for a giant guarded by a horde of goblins. But of course, there's other monsters here too.
Goblin horde, capable of surrounding us. Unprepared tactics, we're cutting down many at a time.
Oh my.
Goblins. We're not love. My magic shreds goblins, whatever the amount. She who laughs at a goblin shall cry by it in due measure. Be wary of pride.
All good.
Hulkenberg's right. The goblins are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. Can't be too careful. All right, I hear you. Let's get this over with and vacate this dreary den straight away. Just a sec.
Oh, no way. Okay, another relic. Gotta track that down. What's happening, big guy?
Oi, you're not planning to go in there with using magic to clear out the goblins in one fell swoop, are you?
Maybe.
Nothing a goblin hates more than magic. It won't cast anything then, you're thinking. But if you even wield something magical, you're finished, they pummel you.
Okay, no staff or...
Oh, but Mass Dancer is fine.
I don't know about any of this, but use magic, don't do it. Hit them with status instead.
Guess we'll test it out once. In that case, oh my god, you see that one? Holy dump, he's huge. But point being, we can test it out. Wait, what was that thing? Oh, the Gallica thing. Oh my god! I haven't seen a new one of those in a while. These guys are massive. Level 43? No. No. What? What are we gonna do? Hey, we can see what they actually drop now. That's cool. I guess that's Gallica's thing there. Okay, but all right. That's not the norm. Sweet. Okay, let's give it our best shot. We don't have any synthesis moves with Mass Dancer yet. See if we can hit for weakness. No. Unfortunate. And we have no offensive. What am I doing with my job selection, bro? God, get it together. I'm gonna hang out in the back row and just do what the merchant up front said. Just try and like status this one. If we get it, then that looks like a hit. Maybe. Well, we can't really tell. Jeez, 4 turns. My god, what are we dealing with here? Although, if we can overcome it and maybe procure some loot. Yes, we got it. Nice, nice, nice. And they're both still paralyzed. Let's try and... That wasn't weak to that either. Okay, but... That doesn't seem like it was enraged. Okay. I mean, it's hitting like super hard, sure. Wait, no, it's not. What level are we right now? Are we like 38? Yeah. What am I saying, dude? This ain't that big a deal. I do wonder how the fan actually attacks. Oh, like that. I guess we can't get the... I was thinking she would just throw it. Guess not. This squad, though, I'm gonna keep it real. I missed roll, dude. Like, that was not easy. If maces and staffs are out, I guess we're just going back to merchant for Will. I know I need a... Whoa! Oh, that's not our guy, right? Oh my god, what are we gonna do about that thing? That is intimidating. Oh, you got no clothes on? You nasty! Oh, it's a kids game, you freak! Oh, dump. Yeah, there's like way too much murder for this game to be a kid's game, but we got Hexer. Okay. Oh, look at him. Ew! But yeah, level 45, 43. It's Kameki Dolan, what the f— Okay, got lucky there. Let's go ahead and just power thrust. I'm way more terrified of this thing, though. What are the chances it's weak to, thrust? Might be high. Nope. Okay, but it's not really that strong. Okay, in that situation then. Oh, I have the wrong abacus on.
Oh, fiddlesticks, I brought the wrong abacus.
Okay, it didn't matter. Okay, big damage. I instead of attacking it again, I'm just gonna back up and guard. If we get the stun, we're fine. Yeah. Okay, we got lucky this time. Way more manageable than the Minotaurs. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's unfortunate. It's going to get an attack off. Okay, just throw one of these and pray. Ah, that is no damage. You're joking. They all do this! 5 turns. F off. It's just, we're dead. Someone needs to dodge. Dodge. Are you kidding me? She just gets one shot. This game rocks, dude. Jesus Christ. It's a random enemy. Well, as per usual, I'm just gonna run to the end. Wait, we can't run to the end. We have to get the goddamn chest. Hopefully this is it right here. Oh, and it's guarded by another thing. Ooh. How tough could that one be? Wait, we're level 35? Why did I think I was 38? Dude, the EXP we should be getting here should be insane then. Whatever the opposite of synergy is, that is our current team comp. It's better to learn this here than in the— Wait, I'm sensing something from that chest. Try opening it, Will? What? Oh, okay. Give me a mini heart attack. I thought it was a mimic. Jesus. Problem is, we need another mage or a healer. Oh, Seeker. Okay, if we have Seeker and we have some ice characters, which we totally have, then we can make it work. What does Sable Dance do? Okay, one-time weakness to dark. Man, did we take Heizme off a general? Nah, we can't do that. We're just going ice build. Oh, dang, that sword I stole. It's a sword, not a dagger. Oh, yeah, there's 2 daggers in the icon, but if I can inherit some ice stuff, then we'll get cooking. I guess in retrospect, this is what I wanted. A dungeon that was maybe, on the same level as the Dragon Temple. So when we first hit that area, we can, for the first couple rooms, just, sweep everything. That'd be kind of nice. It's also pretty handy we found the relic at the very start. What was that noise? Oh God, it's the freaking orcs. Sounds like a dying pig. Just my imagination? I don't know. Oh, Jesus, that's scared me there. You really should wear a towel. I know it's your house, but yeah, get out of here. Okay, we made it to the boss door. We need to use pierce damage and take down the center boss. I'm not gonna lie, Mass Dancer, not helping us out a ton, but so this is the Gabon leader then? It wanted to take the Scoundrel stronghold for itself, I see. But its evil deeds end here. Well then, what are we doing, just standing around? I beg your pardon, but I'm going to go ahead and end this sod now. Glad you're keen to scrap, because it's looking ready to. That showed how far we've come. We were literally going to get our butts kicked. How do I win this? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I don't know. Okay, chill out. It's not that bad. Oh my God, I just realized she has the Seeker mask. That's why she has all these abilities. Other than Infernal Vortex, I think these are only innate things. Art of Dance, increased skills, okay, status effects. Dang, that's tricky then. What do we do? Other than just try and... Ew, they're smacking their bellies. What the dump? Just try and focus down the main guy. That is not cutting it. But we know this is already the weakness. Very cool. Okay, that's more what we're talking about. Poison shot from the back. How much we talking? All right, yeah, we can do this. We just have to... We have to live. And that's going to be tricky. Huh. What do I do here? Oh. That works. That's good news. Mass Dancer, more like you are on healing duty for this whole fight, please. Oh, we got this, though. Deals extreme fire to all foes and Ice Wolf offense. Okay. That's from regardless of row. Wait, this increases all of our stats. That could also help us out. Aw, crud. Well, so much for that. In this situation, might as well pacify the other one. Maybe Mass Dancer's ability seems pretty decent. Woo! Okay, this, you know, we're using some cheese strats, but it's going okay. Oh, dump, and they didn't, because they're both infatuated. They couldn't cleanse the debuffs. Perfect. No! Almost perfect. That is bullcrap. You telling me this guy freaking, he's doing his cardio? Yeah, right. Okay, we can deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Oh my god, maybe if we get lucky. No, our buffs are gonna fall off this turn. On everyone but Hulky. Crud. Well, so much of that. Ooh, ice. Oh, this doesn't do damage. Son of a... So much for that strat. I don't want to do too much damage to these, you know, underlings. So I'm just gonna go for this. I didn't check if it was a physical move or not. What effing ever. I don't think we've seen this before. Ooh, that's cool. It's not a pun, I swear. Okay, the damage was whatever, but that's not what we're doing it for. Let's not get too cocky. We can finish this next turn if we just all let... I lost my buffs! Hey, at least we saw the wolf attack. Aw, crap. Well, they're gonna cleanse all the debuffs now. Oh, no. Okay, that's a problem. So much for finishing the fight soon. Wait, are we weak to that? Super weak to that. Crap. Oh, we're both Seeker lineage. Oh my god. We were doing so good, and now we're back to square one. Okay. It'd be like that sometimes. Just gotta power through. Let's... What do we do here? Honestly, the buffs do not matter. Let's just maximize our turns. 5 whole damage. That was not worth it. Bring back Will. That's a given. Then just double heal. Oh, we don't even need a double heal. Dang it. That was a misplay then. Well, who's after? Oh, it's Will. Perfect, perfect. Okay, in this situation, do that. Aw, come on. That's my bad. Never level agility. Just live, 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 live. Oh! The general's so useful in 95% of fights, but most people have strike damage. It's so common. Wait, did we just wipe? Okay, they were dumb. They could have went for fire again. They didn't. Woo! Oh my god, perfect, perfect. Okay, okay, okay. That's bad. Maybe I can kill it. Maybe I can kill it. Come on, come on, go, 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 go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Thank god. Okay, careful with that synthesis move. That was almost really bad. All right.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Jesus, lady. You got one level up. That's that then. We got the eyeball. This ought to make the surrounding area a bit safer.
What do you think?
Well then, I'm gonna mindlessly grind up in here. Yeah.
Say,
Gosh.
Fine. Off we go then. But no lollygagging, okay? I'm not one for occupying musty locales like this for long.
Well, that's about all the grinding we're gonna do. I am beat, but we got... Oh, let me tell you what we got. So, the Masked Dancer, I somehow did not notice this before, but eventually they learned Masked Revelry. Recovers medium amount of MP every turn. Restores morph archetype of the same lineage as present. What the? Will, Stroll, everybody. You get ready to get those high heels on. That's all I gotta say. We're almost rank 15 with Heisme and the General, and once we get that, we can unlock the next stage of Moore's story, so really excited about that. Was there any other big developments? Oh yeah, I did level up, I think. Did we max it out? Oh yeah, we maxed it out. Gunner. Finally, done. The last skill it got was actually very handy. Hex Shot. Heavy physical damage with the chance to apply a Hex. That seems rad, but we're not doing that because I'm getting Sniper ASAP. That smashing salvo ability. Very,
I'm counting on
very...
you.
Is that the one that inflicts a weakness? I don't have to know. Anyway, as if we don't have enough pierce damage. Come to think of it, we never really use Strike, do we? Huh. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. Get that giant effing gun and start blasting suckers. They didn't say that. Is this the power of the sniper soul? I'll show my true value.
from a range.
As great as Magic Seeker is, I just want to use this for that Mania Bullet skill and just smashing salvo. They're too good to pass up. But that's going to do it for today's episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. I intended to grind up, and by gosh, we did it. So look out, Dragon Temple. We're coming. Once I take care of some other stuff. Yeah. Anyways, see you next time. More videos coming soon. Bye.